Hi, I'm Paige with Raincatcher Austin, and we're here to talk about how to prepare your tank for the upcoming winter storm. In Central Texas, our storms aren't long, and so you don't have to worry about your water freezing all the way through. A lot of people ask me, do I need to empty my tank before the storm is coming? And the answer is no. In fact, it's a good thing to keep water in your tank for after the storm. In a rain system like this, there are two types of plumbing. There's a wet system and a dry system. This one is a dry system, where rain goes straight from the gutter into the downspout and straight into a basket in the top of your tank. In a dry system, there's not much to worry about with your downspout, but you want to take the opportunity while you're here to look inside your basket and clean it out from fall leaves. Typical rainwater systems will have two hose bibs, one that you use to water your garden, the other one is the valve in front of the timer. You want to make sure that the valve in front of the timer is off. So let's unscrew the timer, check it, and make sure we're ready for winter. This is on. We want to turn that off. That ensures that we don't have water pressure on the back side of the timer. Then we cover the timer with a towel and a plastic bag in case it rains during the freeze. This is an example of wet system piping. Usually that means water is coming from two or more downspouts on your house. With a wet system, there's often water inside the pipes, so you want to make sure that each end of your system is not clogged so that ice has somewhere to go when it expands. When you have a wet system, that usually means that you have a larger tank. In this case, this tank is 1,000 gallons. Tanks over 500 gallons require a first flush. This is another part of your system that you want to check for maintenance and make sure it's ready for winter. At the bottom of a first flush system is a timer that's usually set to go off daily for about 3 to 5 minutes. We'll want to take this timer off and use this as a chance to check and see if there's debris clogging the system. This will also let us make sure that the water is fully empty out of the first flush so that ice doesn't expand and break this part of the pipe. If you have any questions about winterizing before or after the storm, feel free to contact us at raincatcheraustin.org.